Hey guys, today we're going to be playing Plague Inc., specifically the Simian Flu, which is what we're going to be doing this time, so let's just get into this. Normal. Gorilla Tag! Yep, I love that. So, yep. There we go, let's start. So, I'm going to speed up some of the video so that it doesn't become boring. So, it's going to start now. Okay, now we just need to collect some more DNA points to continue getting ape abilities, and yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do here. Okay, one thing I'm noticing is that we are getting a lot of DNA points from these colonies, and I think we should set some colonies in other areas. It's always nice to get some severity so that we can get more DNA points from bubbles. That's why I love the mutation in this game. I'm gonna use it to my advantage. Okay, so we are getting a lot of DNA points. I think we should take all of these so that we could use it in this. And we can get all this too. We have a lot of DNA points. That's why I said it's a good idea to get ourselves a lot of colonies. I don't know what Genesis Lab is working on a cure. Which one could it be? There aren't any Genesis Labs. So this is completely surprising to me. I got a new achievement. It's called Ape's Creed. I think we just created Assassin's Creed in Plague Inc. with apes. So now we do have a lot of symptoms, so I think I should use them to get these symptoms. Wait, I said I have a lot of DNA points, that's what I meant to say. And yeah, I got those symptoms so that I could slow down the cure progress, because those symptoms slow down the cure progress. So note that down. Well, I don't know why I'm asking you to note that down. But if you're thinking about playing this game type, you can do that. You can try, and you can follow this as a guide if you want. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. We have a lot of DNA points, and I'm thinking we should use them. Not right now, though. Actually, we should. And we have to pop all of these DNA bubbles to get a bunch of DNA points. So note that down. What do I mean note that down? Am I acting like this is a tutorial? Certainly it's not. By the way, we're doing a lot of micromanagement here. So we're very infective, and I think that we should continue with all this because wait, there aren't even any infected apes in the Baltic states. So okay, we easily have 200 DNA points from all those DNA bubbles. Okay, we're like farming DNA points at an alarming rate right now. You know, I am thinking that we should, there aren't any apes in India, so we shouldn't worry about that drone. There are infected people in just about every country, right? No, some countries are, well, some countries let's move some apes from Central America to go to the Caribbean, as well as Madagascar we need. And what are the other countries? Baltic states, Philippines, Japan. Okay. Baltic states, Philippines, Japan we already got, so we'll just move that to Japan. So we should be getting these countries infected, right? We got the Baltic states. Now I need Caribbean, Caribbean and Madagascar. So we need to move our apes from Mexico to the Caribbean, because the Caribbean is not being infected. And there we go, it's infected. So that's one Genesis lab. So I think we should move our apes to Finland. So no, we do not want meningitis. So we don't have any lethality. We don't need. Okay. Okay, destroy it. Can you please destroy it? Okay, that one's destroyed. Now we have to do an ape rampage in Canada. Now we're spreading really fast, which is one of the good parts about this. So I don't care if my ape colonies are being destroyed. We can get a meningitis and all those things. But rather we need to infect basically everybody on planet Earth, and then we need to let's do an ape rampage in Indonesia. Okay, that was a good idea on our part. Now we're going to how many people are healthy? Baltic states, Caribbean, and Iceland. So Iceland, Baltic states, Caribbean. So that's a new Genesis lab where we want to destroy that. And Baltic states, I feel like we really shouldn't worry. Now I think it's time to Baltic states and Caribbean. So what about Iceland? Iceland is already like that. We should get every single symptom in the entire game. Yeah, get every single symptom in the game. Total brain death. Now we can start killing people like we haven't before. Yeah, look at how we're killing people. We are killing people so fast. I don't know why I said we need, but we are killing people really quickly. We just have to make sure people die quicker than our apes die, and that'll be how we're gonna create our planet of the apes. Now, this is probably one of the scariest parts because you're not gonna want to, you don't want to kill people slower than you're killing apes. Actually, no. Yeah, you want to kill people faster than apes are dying, because then if all the apes die, I don't know what will happen that way if we just completely eradicate all life on Earth. That'll be a really weird situation for us. I didn't even use a single genetic reshuffle, so I basically beat the game without using a single genetic reshuffle. That is impressive. That is super, super impressive how, yeah, Gorilla Tag created the Planet of the Apes, and we got an achievement. It's called Apes Flu Graph. We got 500 XP. Look at that graph. You can see our lethality was pretty good. That world graph, though, and then our ape graph. This is just amazing. Let's look at that cure graph. That's just maybe the cure graph goes down and up from that Genesis lab destruction. But my Simian Flu called Gorilla Tag just wiped out the world in 1,289 days. So this is Gorilla Tag. DNA sequence complex, difficulty normal, disease type Simian Flu, time 1,289 days, cure progress 37% complete. I got 5 stars? 5 gosh darn stars. That is absolutely amazing. I got a score of 130,520.